I overheard my mother say that she's lost all hope in me. The other day my brother came home while on the phone with our mother. She was on speaker and she was ranting to him on how he has to continue to improve himself. Since my brother saw me in the living room, he asked my mom what about my sister. Me. She replied, I've lost all hope with your sister. It hurt. It really hurt. I had already suspected it for a long time but decided to continue trying to earn her approval. I'm the eldest daughter. From a young age I cooked, cleaned, helped raise my brother, helped her at her job, listened to her rant on and on about her problems and about my dad, paid for groceries, and even took her out on expensive vacations. The list goes on. I waited to sob once the house was empty. I'm a college student in my last semester and I'm a good student. Just the other day my mom was telling me that she wanted to throw a party for my graduation. I was excited. All my hard work was paying off. College as a first gen is very hard for a number of reasons and I had to face it all alone. But after hearing what she really thinks about me, I don't want a party anymore. I don't want anything. She never approved of what I went to college for since it's not a STEM major or anything reputable. She always tried to convince me to change my major from broadcast media to veterinarian since I've always loved animals. A lot of friends and cousins who are around the same age as me have started to get married and have kids or have finished their studies. Maybe she's disappointed because I never changed career paths or never even brought a boy home. I feel stupid for kissing ass for the longest time. I'm very tired. I don't have anything against my brother. We actually get along fine. But I wonder what else has she said to him behind my back. I don't have many friends and the ones I do have their own lives and problems and I don't want to burden them with mine. Sorry. I went on a long rant. But thank you for reading if you made it this far. I just wanted to tell someone. Update to think I had posted my story just to rant only to wake up the following morning to so much support from people all over. The last time I checked the post was when there were 3 comments and looking at how many people have interacted has me blown away. I can't reply to every single comment but I really want to thank everyone for sharing your experiences and advice. I don't feel as lonely as I did when I was writing this. I feel so much better after reading all the comments. I feel like there has been a weight lifted off my shoulders. I no longer feel the need to live up to the expectations of others. I hope that others in the same situation find this post helpful and encourages them to live their life as they want, not as what is expected by others. Once again, thank you to everyone and I wish you all the very best in anything and everything you do. Also, I would like it if this stays exclusively on Reddit and not other platforms. Thank you. Given up? Sounds like you've been released from her ridiculous damned expectations. Dig deep and think about what pleases you and chase those so hard. You deserve your own happiness. Extricate the tendrils of her expectations and codependency. I suspect your combined independence and not following her ideas for your life are her disappointments. Nothing about who you are. 2 very different things. She may never see that, so it's time for you to give that to yourself so you can be free from her expectations. Our mom for a minute. I'm proud of you, sweetie. College as first gen is impossible. No one helps. No one gets it. If you love animals, do not become a vet. It will break your heart. What exactly has she given up on? It sounds like you've got your life put together pretty well. Going to school, making enough money to go on expensive vacations with her, and even help with cooking, cleaning, and raising your brother. Parentification is a thing. And it's abuse. By the way. So she has the audacity to say she gave up on you because you didn't become a vet? She can PSS off. It's your life, not hers. Feel proud of your accomplishments. So, Your mother robbed you of a childhood and blames you for being a dysfunctional adult? Sounds like a narcissistic opinion I would put no stock in. I'm sorry your mother didn't see fit to mother you. I'm so sorry. This kind of behavior is a hallmark of any number of personality disorders. And as hard as it is to name that a parent doesn't have your best interests at heart, it does help begin healing. I'd encourage you to read Children of Emotionally Immature Parents. It could shed a lot of light on why she is the way she is with you. Was she going to make you pay for your graduation party too? Throw a party for yourself. Invite your friends. I promise they will want to celebrate your achievements. Your mom has her own issues and this isn't about your true worth. Maybe she can pay for her own fucking vacations and therapy from now on. It was a hard truth for me to learn that I was not my mother's favorite and that I disappointed her. I was there for her when she was dying. And I made her laugh one last time. I did for her and for me. And I am glad I did. You are doing great. Don't let anyone stop you. We hear you. It sounds like your mother could be a covert narcissist. I have a twin brother and he could do no wrong despite being in trouble all the time. It was as though we grew up in different households. Live for you. You should be proud of yourself. Hold your head up high when you graduate. Hugs. My mom was always like, get educated. Do this and that, and now when I am the only person with an MA in the family she is like, why are you still single and don't have a rich husband? You can't win with some family. You're doing good. Enjoy that and maybe spend that vacation money on yourself. You have a lot to be proud of. Emo. A lot. I can't imagine for 1 minute why a parent would make that comment. Broadcast media sounds perfectly respectable to me. Be proud of your accomplishments and have your own dang party with people who will celebrate you. Please don't feel bad for trying to get your mom's affection. We are biologically wired to want our parents' love and affection. That's why their rejection hurts so much. It sounds like you were parentified, which is awful. But you now have the skills to leave and create a life you want to live and be independent. Graduate and never look back. Heart. She's given up on hounding you to be someone you aren't? Sounds like a win. She was being mean to your brother and said that so he couldn't change the subject. I understand why it hurt you. But you're a woman who makes decisions for her own dang self. You don't need her bullying. Your mom's comments say more about her than you. Often that type of parent projects their ambitions on their kids and expect them to succeed in the way the parent never could. But they never stop to think if that's what will make their child happy. So it's not you. It's her. You should be proud of how much you've accomplished in your life and that you've had the strength to follow your own path. Your mother's opinion is just that. An opinion that you can decide to ignore because it's your life, not hers. As the eldest child, particularly the eldest daughter, we are often treated as the third parent when it comes to our siblings. I went through it and it's honestly exhausting. I'd never blame my brother, but he was definitely the golden child. I hate seeing so many others who have experienced the same thing. Despite your stressful past, it sounds like you are doing really well for yourself. You should be really proud of that. That is a huge achievement. When you graduate, take some time to do something for yourself. You don't need the approval of anyone but yourself, and you deserve it. I've got 2 kids. I will be delighted if they grow up and are as successful and kind as you are. You can't define yourself by what she thinks. You really can't. That's up to you. It'll be hard, but you can do it. The problem here is not you. It's your mom's inability to love you the way you deserve. I was a first general college, and honestly my dad was always like, get an education, and then the minute I did, he was like, you think you're smarter than everyone else just because you went to school. Truly, there is no winning with some people. You're doing great. Keep on going. Your mom can get FC ked.